Aries, hi. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. This is actually my second go at your video. I had started to record your video and got like 9 minutes through, and my dad called because he had an immediate paint job that I had to do immediately. So I had myself looking all cute, and now I've got paint splatters all over me, all over my hands. So it's probably more appropriate that I am now by the tractor for you, Aries. So I'm going to use the Hanson Roberts tarot deck. I really like the size, the shape, and the feel of this little deck. It just, I don't know, it just sort of flows really nice. They're like thick little heavy cards. They kind of like fall really nice. So this is for Aries for the beginning of May 2016, beginning of the week, technically, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Time is relative, so if it comes to you another time, then just maybe go with it. It might resonate with you, it might not resonate with you. Perhaps a different reader at a different time with a different energy on a different deck has different signs and symbols that will resonate with you. Or maybe it's this one, maybe that's why you're here. But either way, I'm doing it for the highest, greatest good of all of us. So we're all uplifted into love. So we all have more clarity about the situation and take steps forward into our own truth, our own true path. And I hope to help you, maybe tune your psychic, spiritual antenna, dial, radio frequency to a station that plays a tune that you groove with, maybe less static. Scan right to that sucker instead of taking your time going through all the shitty ones, whatever. But in the end, double check that that is static less in here, regardless of what you find out here. But sometimes what you find out here brings you in here and opens your consciousness everywhere to make both in sync with one another. So let's see what we have. What do we have for Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever filter you want to look at this through, even if you're into an Aries and that's why you're here, it's cool. It's information we're allowed to know, and it's to help everybody benefit. So, what do we have for Aries? May 2016. What is God, angels of love, beings of light, and spirit guides, your higher self, whatever you believe that makes you better, makes you more spiritual, that makes you live in love, Aries. It's okay. I can share my journey with you, but each spiritual path is so individual in its experience that yours is your wave to ride and your universe to create, Aries. So what do we have? What does Aries need to know? What is wisdom for Aries? Wisdom about love, wisdom about life, wisdom about your path, what you're wondering about, praying about, inquiring about, thinking about, dreaming about, Aries. Highest, greatest good of everybody. And we have one, Aries. And Aries, one more. What does Aries need to know? Help us out a little bit. At the bottom of the deck, Aries, it's like you, and look at you, it's like the sun. It just reminds me of you. What else? I'm curious. I'm gonna look. You have Judgment, you have the Chariot, and you have the Page of Pentacles. Alright, so let's see. And the sun, Aries. Let's talk about the sun. Let's talk about the sun, Aries. Look, It's like when you're a kid, going back to when I was a kid, and like you got your first Cabbage Patch Kid, or your first G.I. Joe, or your first Nintendo, you know, your first surfboard. That your first, like, I don't know, binoculars, your first thing that you were just like wanting, and then you take it out in the sunshine and you forget to even put you still have your underoos on, you know. You're like a baby. The sun is on you, Aries. The sun is on you now, shining a spotlight on who you are. The beauty of the truth, of the being of sunshine, the being, the child of God that you are, the one that you were born to be. The truth of you is coming to light. It is here. It is beaming out of you, Aries. It's beaming out of you that it just makes everybody that sees you want to squeeze you and be like, I just love you. I just love you, Aries. You just make me happy. You know, Aries is this baby. It is this like little baby that's awesome. You're the first of the zodiac. You're like the first to jump in. You're the first to want. You want that competition, not necessarily competition with others, even Aries. I have seen Aries that are just content with the competition within themselves. They don't need to compete on others. They actually are very good at bringing others with them. Bringing others, they want others to be on their joyous ride of life. You know, Aries can do it alone, but I don't think they generally like to. I think they can go either way, but I think most Aries like to just go. Whether you're coming or not, they want to do it, but their energy of that want makes other people want to come along. So this is that energy. This is you riding your white horse, bareback and awesome, and having the world want to come and take pictures of you and see you and put you on the Instagram and be like, this was the coolest baby I have ever seen in my life. This weird little baby just came out of nowhere, didn't even have any clothes on, climbed up on its white horse, had a sunflower and a flag, and started singing. I didn't even know babies that young can sing. And like, it makes everybody just want to be there and watch. And there's like, oh, it's amazing. It's beauty. It's the sun coming out and shining on you, Aries. It's you radiating who you are out to the world and seeing so much beauty. Even when you go through something, Aries, even if you were this baby and you fell off of your horse, you would probably just laugh. Because you're not really a baby. You're not really a baby. You know, you're not. You're a strong, beautiful soul that has the strength to be able to be the first to dive in, but still have that starry-eyed, beautiful sense of wonder that makes you know in your heart that you are always protected and loved, regardless of where you dive into. That you take that leap of faith, Aries, because you know that you were given the strength to carry the reins to your life. You are strong. You're strong, Aries. I mean, what I was saying with competition, even if you don't, it's like willpower. It's that I am, Aries. You just are. You don't question it. You just know it. You just know it, and then you do it. Sometimes you should maybe question it a little, but the fact that you do it brings you those lessons, and then you grow from what happened after the doing, right? Some people never do the doing, and they never have the experience, and then they never have the, you know, you can have trophies, but unless you work to have them, unless you train, and unless you don't just start and get your black belt, you know, you have to learn the basics. You don't just dive in to dance and, well, I don't know, some kids are pretty good at just mimicking stuff, but you still want to know the basics. You still want to know the ballet. You still want to know the classical music of the music world to give you that foundation, right? And you have this innocent trust and this drive. This is you being able to control the right side, the left side of yourself, the horses that want to go the one way, the horse that wants to go the other way, and you, Aries, being the one to stand in the middle, be like, no, we're gonna go my way. We're gonna go my way this time. You're sounding this trumpet, or this is the trumpets coming, sounding to you, Aries. If you haven't done this, remember, Aries, the sun comes out, but then it sets. This is your moment to take the reins. This is your trumpet sounding, telling you, Aries, it is time. It is time to go. This is the Page of Pentacles. So this is like a younger earth sign, or it's like a younger earthy energy. So it's a grounded energy, a stable energy. It's information. It's knowledge. It's having something exciting come into your mind and you deciding to sit down and research it. And that little bit of research gives you like an extra rein, right? To be able to have that little fire, to be able to know where you're going. So maybe this is somebody came into your life that's been a little like a little bird of inspiration into your life. It's like they brought you this little pentacle and saying, if you do this, you know, and you read all about it, this could become something amazing, but it hasn't gone there yet. So it's a page. She has information, she or he, younger energy. They're diligent. They want to learn. It's that student that's eager to know more. Like, why? Why that? Why that? This is telling you to question. This is asking you to question things. Why do I want that? Why is that important to me? Why do I have this? Why is this my tool? Why is this my gift? What is my gift here to do? How can that benefit me? How can that benefit you? How can what I have, this strength, this ability to take any place that I go and to see a way out, to see a way through, to be the one that does it so that other people follow you? We all start somewhere. This could be the beginning of something new, Aries. This maybe could be you taking the reins of a new direction in your life. This is judging. What are you judging? Is somebody judging you? Have the judgment trumpets just sounded and they're telling you to go a different way? Has somebody come to you? Maybe this Page of Pentacles, so think earth sign, like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Somebody who can work their ass off, can keep doing it, plowing through, plowing the fields, gonna make it happen, determined, almost as stubborn as you, but with a grounded, stable, solid energy that wants to learn, that wants to. I feel like this is a receptive energy. You generally, I think Aries are penetrating. You want to push forward. This is the ability to receive that knowledge, to absorb it in, right? Because for some reason this is important to you. You being able to absorb this knowledge in has started to circulate in you and being what is pushing you forward. Even if you don't push forward, you're just beaming the sunshine to push you forward, or to bring this knowledge, this information to you that you need. This person maybe in your life that you need, Aries. Maybe this is someone in your life that's going to give you a little grounding force. You know, they're going to make you sit back and absorb something a little different that you can bring and add to your sunshine. Somewhere there's judgment. The judgment. This is like 20. So it's like almost completion. You're almost ready to take those reins. You're almost ready to do it. You just have to do it. If you're not doing it yet, do it before the sun sets. Everyone is seeing you right now, Aries. They're seeing your beauty. They're seeing your light. And they're seeing you for being you and allowing. Maybe this person in your life needs to see you take the reins, regardless of judgment. Judgment, I don't think, is something usually Aries worries about. I think they follow their heart and they just go and they trust that their judgment is bringing them the right direction in their path. Even if they go off the path a little, they can take those reins and bring it right back around. So Aries, the sun's coming out for you. Beam your sunshine, take your reins, sound your trumpet. Go forth, Aries, in love. Thank you, I love you.